Shopping for a stand-up paddleboard? Look no further than ECS. ECS, or East Coast Surfboards, are based out of Australia, building lightweight, high-quality boards. These boards are designed to give good stability on flat water and shaped for quality performance in the surf. Using the best materials with EPS foam technology and bamboo top and bottom construction, this is the only SUP board you need to own. Now I'm going to turn it over to ECS founder Ryan Briggs.
I see the lightning in your eyes.
Performance, quality and value, that's how ECS has come about. I've been an avid surfer my entire life. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford, $800–900 surfboards, and it sort of meant me having to ride second-hand boards or poorly shaped, imported boards. So I wanted to create a marketplace for good quality, design boards, good quality materials at a reasonable price point that most people can afford. Initially by trade I was a carpenter, so I've always been sort of fairly handy. I've always had an eye for detail and following lines and curves and shapes, and being a surfer I knew what worked, so started off shaping my own boards and boards for the kids, and that's how it sort of got into the market there. It's a constant iteration between us and our team. We've got some guys that ride for us, and I want to put the best quality boards and the right shape boards under their feet. They're the guys that are riding the boards, testing it, because I want to create boards for the consumer, for the mass market. So I want to put a board out there that's going to work for most people. I mean, we have a market, the custom board market really is there, and it's a necessity of surfing in the surfing industry, for the high performers. But there's a market out there for the people that aren't super high performance, that are what we call your everyday surfers that want something, it's that fun factor of surfing. It's getting out there, catching waves and putting a smile on your face. So that's what we're about at ECS, is creating boards to increase that fun factor. We've had guys, previously that competed in the World Qualifying Series. We've had some junior champions in longboards. We've had former, Australian champions in longboarding. We've had, current state title holders in stand-up paddleboarding, and we've even, we've got some stand-up paddleboard riders that are world ranked. Well, so initially we shaped the boards here on the Central Coast, so I shaped the boards all here and do all our R&D testing here, and then we moved to our factory offshore. So all of our products are all Australian-made products, so all our blanks are Bennett Dion blanks from Sydney. We export them to our factory in China, where I've got an Australian shaper that also works for us over there to ensure that quality. And then the board's shaped and glassed and then sent back. So the reason why we can afford to put a good quality board out there at the market at that reasonable price point is basically cutting out the middleman. And that's allowed us to keep the price down for the consumer, because my focus is in the end result with the consumer. I want to make the best quality board at the best possible price. We're continuing to move into the US market, and that's been very good for us, slowly and step by step at a time. So we've launched into the United States with our stand-up paddleboards and some of our shortboard range as well. So we just hope to continue putting smiles on people's faces and increasing the stake for people.
Thank you, Ryan. Your story truly is inspiring. Here at Lancaster County Marine, we are your U.S. headquarters for ECS paddleboards, and we stock an excellent selection. Our goal is to sell you the right paddleboard at a fair price. Visit our website to learn more about our store, lcmboating.com, or call our store with any questions. That's phone number 717-859-1121. Stop by our store and speak to one of our knowledgeable sales associates that can guide you into purchasing the right board.